Hypnotism is an ancient art.
How did you get the idea about Molly Moon?
Well, I wrote a book to start with, and I got the idea from my mum's dog. And my mum's dog was in the kitchen one day on a wet day, and I was having a biscuit and a cup of tea, and I started moving the biscuit around like this. I don't know why, but the dog just went like this. And he looked hypnotised, and I thought, that's a really good idea. I could write a book about a kid who could hypnotise animals. And then I thought, no, I'll write a book about a kid who can hypnotise people. I wanted to have a kid who would find a hypnotism book. I found a book a bit like that, and I thought I wanted to have a character who would find a book like that in the library. And then I thought, well, who do I know who really could have done with a hypnotism book? And I thought of this girl I knew who was at school when I was little, who was bullied by people, not by me, but by other people. And I thought she would have really done well if she could hypnotise people, and that was how Molly Moon was started. I thought about this girl. Her name was Charlotte, and she was American. There you go.
How long did it take to make the film?
2 months, and then afterwards a bit of pick-up, 2 weeks afterwards. But there's a lot of preparation before you make a film, so you have to write the whole screenplay from scratch. So you've got a bare piece of paper with nothing written on it, and you've got to decide what all the scenes are going to be yourself. And so that starts very early on, and so I should say the whole thing probably took about, from start to finish, probably about 4 years, 5 years.
Wow.
I've written 5 other Molly Moon books. In the next book she stops time, she goes forward in time, she learns how to morph, she learns how to, which sort of change shape. There's an evil coin in the final book. There's 5 other books. And then I've written a lot of books that I never had published, and I worked on them a lot and they got put in the bottom drawer. Just like Raffi's been to lots of auditions where she never got the part. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to just keep going.